Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom, LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and I'm back. It's Divine Feminine situation. I'm just getting these out the way so I can get to Divine Masculines and Divine Feminine's karmic situation tomorrow before the night is out. I'm pretty sure I'll do a Twin Flame extended breakdown or maybe a Divine Masculine extended breakdown. Either or. For those waiting for the Cinco de Mayo Day deals, those are coming by the end of the night. Some are coming in like less than 3 hours and stuff. So just stay tuned. I extended the man, I'm crazy right now. I extended the dates for the end of tonight because I still got a lot of slots left, so it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I just want to get these messages out so I can really get to some extended breakdowns this week because I'm going through a lot of my own little twin thing. I mean, it ain't a lot because there ain't really nothing going on, but I would really love to get beneath the surface of some energies this week. So we got the feminine situation right now. We got the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands out here. Six of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, tough love card. Like seeing that exactly where it's at. Overall energy. Got Romeo down here. Love seeing this right about now. It's going to be a real good reading. Let me just pick these clarifiers and we can get with the business. Yeah, man, these messages be fleek. Queen of Wands on deck in regards to your motherfucking self. You know what I'm talking about? Nine of Pentacles. We got Six of Swords rolling with the homies. Seven of Pentacles. Riri in the house. I think I'm gonna name that the Rihanna card because I'm getting so much with the Riri shit. Then I'm getting with like it's an inside joke anyway. It wouldn't be spelled like Rihanna. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out things. Probably like the Lucy Lou card, Nebuchadnezzar card, shit like that. Like we almost done though. But at any rate, let's get with it. Feminine. It's gonna be an excellent reading. Let me just get this vape, man. Like I said, these are way better than cigarettes. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't need to be smoking like this anyway, but it's way more smoother than squares. What was that? Chicago shit. I don't know. Chi-town shit. I don't know. At any rate, feminine. Here we go. King of Cups, first card out here. Tough love card. 1950s, 1960s dad. This is just really taking D.Boom's tone when it comes to the non-important things in life. Clarifying that as the dark night of the soul. So this is kind of going to make you a little bit more tough, given the situation that you're in, but make sure you don't go overboard because if I pick another rare card, it's going to be a warning, but let me see. It's not a warning. Five of Swords. You'll set yourself back a little bit. So this is the energy of like, I don't know, man, it's life. You go through real shit. It's like you have an outburst on somebody. Or, how can I put this? It's like you going through some shit. Dark night or so. This what happened to me the other night with my buddy and shit. Like, he was going through some shit with his twin. And you know, I could tell he was hurt, you feel me? But at the same time, he know what time it is with that. And where I'm at with my twin flame situation, like I'm just tough right now. My twin, I'm tough on myself. I just ain't got no room for playtime. You know, playtime is over with. Kids play. I'm an adult. I'm just being the adult in the situation in a world full of kids. But just because I feel that way and that's my ideology, don't mean I gotta spank motherfuckers, grown motherfuckers at that, like kids. They need their ass whooped just like kids who need to be spanked, but you can't spank another kid. Well, not nobody else's kid. You can spank an adult though. You definitely put hands on a grown ass person, but it'd be against the law or harmful if you did it with your fists or with these paws. So you got to do it with wisdom, not words, because that's verbal abuse. You feel me? You got to do it with wisdom or truth, preferably truth. That's how you verbally spank somebody ass, with truth or with wisdom. Adults should know this, but we live in a world full of kids. But at any rate, feminine, you just got to show tough love in areas you need to show tough love to. Some things you can't be tough on because they're weak. It's their fault. It ain't got shit to do with the divinity that you got going on. But like I say, at the end of the day, it's like myself. I really gotta watch what the fuck I say. Not all the time, just sometime. And it ain't like I'm saying in an egotistical way. It's just like I say, some people can't handle truth. Some people are so fake and sugar coated, they'll break apart at any truth flung out the tongue. Your words can kill people. Whether that's making them kill themselves, well, you didn't make them, but because they failed in life, so they took their own life. You already know how I feel about all that. Like, please, that's the King of Cups shit I got going on too. Like I say, let's just keep it real because it's LLE.Ascension. Like I say, I'm gonna give you this is as long as hell, motherfucking intro, but look, like real shit. There's certain things you show tough love to. There's certain things you don't show tough love to. For example, we're not enabling over here. It's really the main reason we show tough love over here. We're not enabling no fuck behavior. What's fuck behavior, you ask? Oh, that's just negative ways of thinking. Like thinking you're depressed, thinking you inherited some, I don't know, disease or some shit because it runs in a family or some fuck shit like that. Like believing shit like the devil actually has power over you and can do anything to you, or believing in a hell that doesn't exist because you just non-exist as a mortal being. You don't go under the floor or to a place. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck people be thinking, but it's why I show tough love, because we ain't got time to be thinking about that. Anything outside of yourself is a distraction. If you're not ace of swording, going in one direction, then going left or going right or going back is a fucking distraction. Anybody that's distracted around here are kids. Okay, for kids to me. You guys playing jungle gyms and eat nuggets and shit. You guys aren't accountable. Thus, how I feel about you emotionally is just a tad bit tougher. Don't hate. I don't have too much disdain for karmas, but like I say, I just don't have time, energy, or resources for them. And I damn sure ain't gonna have it at the Five of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles is getting square or being at homeostasis. Five of Pentacles is failing. Not in life, Joe, just in the freaking pinnacle process. It's the equivalent of you spending your whole check on bills and really having like, I don't know, $500 to your name for the rest of the motherfucking month when you got, I don't know, children and shit. Can't feed no kids off $500 a month. Shit, not with no shorties. Like, I mean, it's just real out here. Which means people going through their own shit in life. So like I said, when people come out their body on some uber emotional shit, on some woe is me and want me to cater, nah. It's like my mom used to tell bums when we was kids, when they used to ask her for money when we go in the grocery store. She'd be, you bug. She'd be like, look, I can take care of 3 fucking kids by myself. Like, you a grown ass man. Like, grow up. That's what she used to tell them niggas. And she a Sagittarius too, so her mouth is like a Uzi. She get the. Sometimes you can and kill a motherfucker inside. They weak. I'm saying they fragile. It's their fault. It's not your fault. But just watch what you say sometimes, because they'll kill themselves because of what you say. It's their fault. They're weak, but you don't need that on your conscience. That a weak motherfucker took their life because they don't understand nothing about themselves. They ain't ace of cup nothing. Probably ain't got no pinnacle, like a pinnacle. Like, it's a real road out here, and you really gotta move in a manner to where you can't enable people behavior, but you really can't lay a fatality blow on their ass, even if it is truth, even if it is wisdom. Because we live in a weak ass world full of weak ass people, and it's more of them than us. Overall energy. But I'm lying off that shit on some cool shit. We got romance right here. On another note, We got romances in the air, and we got a little inner conflict here. Romance is in the air and a little inner conflict here. Why is there inner conflict? Let's see. I know why, but let's see. Queen of Pentacles. I'm having deja vu right now. Because you bossing up out here. But you ain't just trying to boss up in business. You ain't just trying to boss up on these pentacles. You ain't just trying to boss up on yourself. You trying to boss up on whatever relationship you want. Show world. Do whatever the fuck you want. Have anything you want. Even if it's not with your twin. It's the world. You know, you're the creator, you're the master of your own realm. Either way, you're going to have to boss up, Queen of Pentacles. And when you boss up, that's going to be the boss move. What you bossing up on? Your emotions in regards to relationships. This could be friends. This could be, you know what I mean, like business relationships. Like just shit that you really got your heart invested in. And the inner conflict is just a sign that you're heading in the right direction. You're only interconflicted with yourself because either A, you feel you aren't equipped to have what you need to have. But we live on Earth where anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive is here. So you always have what you need. This could be making the right impression towards a person or towards a direction that you're going. But like I said, at the end of the day, as long as you do your homework and take the time, energy, and resources to really move in life in a bossy way, you'll be fine. Bottom line, do what you need to do for yourself while doing what you need to do for God or the world or whatever you hold on. It's gonna blow you away. Actually working on it now, motherfucker. You will see in the video. She say, I swear before the good gone, if you don't upload that Divine Feminine on YouTube today, I'm flying in where the fuck you live and I'm on smoke. Nah, I felt it. I knew the collective needed this message too, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, coming to this situation, feminine, you come into the situation. We're in a world here. I think it goes the same with the rant that I just said up here. It's like we're in a world and you two are cupping in the world. 4 cups. World is, you know how fucked up the world is. But in the midst of living in a fucked up ass world, we're still making good relationships. We're still meeting twins and shit, good soulmates, good karmics. Like, we're having a good time in the world. But we're not indulging in the world like these fuck boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving in to the whims of the world like these fuck boys and girls. We're not even being ruled by the people in this world like these fuck boys and girls. What we're on is a whole nother level. Told you we're trinities. We jack in and out the matrix whenever we please. This is the matrix. We're having fun in the matrix, but we don't live in the matrix. Where do we dwell? Zion. It's out here and it's where we're going and it's where we go to and from all the time. It's the difference between the karmic and the divine. Divines, we jack in and out the matrix. Karmics, y'all live in this motherfucker. Y'all ain't even unplugged out to even ascend or descend here. We ascend and descend from the matrix. You motherfuckers dwell here. But even though we live where y'all dwell, we're nothing like you motherfuckers. We keep good distance from you joints. And that's what makes us saucy. Because we can do the same shit y'all can do. Shit, I don't conjure up spirits, but I can damn sure get the same information they giving y'all. Fuck you talking about. I ain't gotta sell my soul to the devil to get shit. I'm getting shit y'all sell y'all soul for. I ain't gotta be a Mason to know what a Mason is. I ain't gotta be a part of 1% to know what the fuck they on. You feel me? I can keep my distance and do what I do. Why? Because I'm a motherfucking. I ain't a genuine child of Zion. You feel me? But hey, I will be. I will be. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. The Dark Night of the Soul to that. I mean, not the Dark Night of the Soul. Excuse me. The Mystery Madness road to that. You come into the situation. You got to build bridges out here. Where these buildings get where these bridges get built at in the world. So you really gotta be in your head, not too in your head where you ain't doing shit, but you really gotta focus, okay, on who you build bridges with in the world. Okay? Can't fuck with everybody. Especially karmics. You fuck with people on the same level as you or higher. Anybody beneath you, I'm telling you, they're gonna bring you down. That's what they do. You need to get the fucking square. Six of Pentacles. Why? Because your ass is in the dark night of the soul, or you came to the shit in the dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul is overall enemy. You're in it. You're trying to get out of it, or at least square. And this is square. Getting square early. But Three of Pentacles plus Six of Pentacles, what's that? That's Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is out here in the mystery madness, bro. And you in regards to yourself, clarifying the sauce. Stay saucy, my friend. Like I say, it's sauce, man. You saucy as shit in the world. That's what makes you you. That's what makes you a target. That's what makes you popular. That's what makes people want to get in relationships with you. That's what makes people want to get out of relationships with you. Like, it's double-edged swords in more ways than one. You just need to be aware of these things. Not want to, I don't know, be a cop without actually learning the gangs in your city and shit. How they operate, their colors, how they're organized, shit like that. Gangs been dead since the 90s in Chicago, but just using that as an example. You feel what I'm saying? So it'll help to know your turf. It'll help to know your enemy in the world. I told you, the world, the shit you need to know in the world. Devil's not an enemy. The boy ain't shit. If you even look at him like that, you being distracted by him by even giving his ass a purpose and a role. He came here to dwell, okay, to be at. Motherfucker left an infinite realm to come to a limited realm, and this is his thing. Like I say, Satan, Lucifer, and the devil are three different people from three different places with three different agendas. It'd be helpful to know each and every one of them bitches. Not to be spooked or scared about it, but just being aware. It's like knowing who the bullies is at the school you just came to. It'll help. Awareness helps. You ain't even gotta fight, motherfuckers. Just being aware you can curve shit. You need to know how to curve shit in the world. You need to know who karmics are so you can curve these motherfuckers. They don't have God in them. They don't even understand God nor themselves. And then we ain't even gonna talk about these agents in the motherfucking Matrix. This is the Matrix. There's agents in this motherfucking Matrix that are really sole purpose on this motherfucker is to destroy you. 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 Not them. You. Fuck them. You. They'll kill you before they kill them. They'll destroy your career before they destroy their career. Like, they will throw you under the bus before anything happens to them. And they need all the smoke, but we're getting it for a reason. It's the sauce. That's how these motherfuckers can identify you from the drip. Get into that in a second. But anyway, feminine, you in regards to yourself right now, you holding on to some shit. You personally, Queen of Wands, you're personally holding on to some shit. Now, if you checked out my Twin Flames and Union reading, this that shit you was holding on to, that little devil energy, that's the shit you was holding on to. There's some shit you need to let go of. But in this reading, let me put some smoke on that. King of Swords, this is a God smack. It's like you holding on. You holding on to something. You holding on to a decision God made on your behalf. You, why feminine, holding on to a fucking decision or outcome that God made on your behalf. I told you what the King of Swords is a God smack. What a God smack is, that's God handling your business when you ain't handling your shit. So if you ain't letting cats out the bag, he will. You ain't putting darkness in the light, he gonna do that for you. You hiding shit, he gonna bring it out for you. You lying, oh yeah, he got something for you. You ain't on your purpose, oh, he got something for you. This is just some correcting shit you're not doing. If you ain't on your business gonna get handled. God's gonna handle your business. Why? Because God is 6 inches down from your chin. He's in you, you're in him. So y'all both moving at the same time. It ain't you doing shit in the world, feminine. You're a God body person. That's why you a divine. Why are you a divine? Because you got God in you. So it makes you a divine. You have God in you. Karmics don't have God in them. That's why they're not divine. You feel me? So you can't be divine not on your job. God gonna smack you for that. Because that's who you answer to. Yeah, you're the God in the world. You create your own things in the world. You are God in the world, but in heaven, you are a child of God. Like it's hierarchy. Like, don't get it twisted. Whatever the fuck you holding on to, feminine, let that shit go. It goes for me. Whatever this is we're holding on to is really getting in the way of what we really need to be doing in the world right now. Point blank. Period. The mystery madness road to that. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you saucy as shit. Kudos. And this sauce is going to get you to a 9 of Pentacles. It's going to get you right where you need to be to really level up in the manner you want to level up. To get in union in the way you want to get in union. To succeed in the way you want to succeed. But you got to do exactly what the 9 of Pentacles is too. You got to appreciate what you got. If you don't appreciate what you have, it's going to get taken away from you. I'm telling you. Who takes those things away from you? Not the devil. He's a bitch. He ain't got no power over you to do nothing like that anyway. But God will take it from you though. You know why God will take it from you? Because it was his to begin with. Your life is his. He can take his shit back. He gave you life. He'll take his shit back. He gave you your children. He can take them back. They can come home. Be on your shit, Joe, before God be on your shit. And whatever God gonna do is gonna be for your best interest. But it ain't gonna be what you wanted though. Because it ain't about what the fuck you want. It's purpose over person. God know that. You need to be knowing that too, though. But, you know, whatever. Let go, whatever you need to let go, point blank, period. Because you're too saucy and you really need to appreciate what you got, feminine, before it gets taken away from you. And putting last smoke on that. Distractions, distractions, distractions. Do not be distracted out here. Why? Because 6 of Cups plus 3 of Cups, that's 9 of Cups. That's a dream come true. You got a dream come true, finna manifest. Or it won't manifest because you distracted. Or you ain't handling your end of the bargain and you ain't doing what you need to be doing, or you thinking you don't have enough to make it happen when you can, Captain. So look, you need to be focused more on pentacles than these emotions that you got going on towards these pentacles. Moving on. Feminine. You in regards to the masculine energy or the masculine role, you rolling with the homie, 6 of Swords. Or you rolling not in the right direction because you was always in the right direction. It's like you're going with the flow of things now, mentally. You're getting off that 5 of Swords energy you was on, that procrastinating energy you was on, and now you're going with the flow. Once again, this is like you swimming upstream, but the stream going this way. You spending too much energy trying to be on the water to get to the direction you got to go, which is up, but the river flowing down. You don't have to be on the river. You can just get off the river, walk along the banks of it to go up where you need to be. It's just your perception and how you, that's clarifying this, 7 of Pentacles, rearrange shit. It's just a different approach. That way didn't work. Okay, switch it up. Try another approach. Reread. Start storming and shit. Knight of Pentacles. This is the grooming card. You're rearranging things, feminine, on your way to the grooming card. You got to be the student before you become the teacher. Make sure when you're a student, you soaking up everything you can get. Because the mystery madness row to that is the 3 of Swords. Pain card being clarified by the 9 of Wands. That's a wounded warrior. So, why are you going with the flow, feminine? This is humility at its finest. It's like you're going with the flow, 6 of Swords. And by you going with the flow, it's got you rearranging a few things. And by things being rearranged and things changing, you're starting to see how much you really need help out here. But it's not like you're looking for financial help or some shit like that. It's not like you're looking for people. It's just like it's more so of a grooming thing. You know, it's a lot more you need to learn in the world. Not delay 5 of Swords, delay any more time because you ain't got it. No, this is in the midst of trying while learning how to do. You gotta learn how to roll with the punches here. I told you, anytime you feel uncomfortable, anytime life feels like it's too much, like the walls are caving down on you, that's just a fucking sign. You A, where you need to be, And B, you need to get through this. Because the sooner you get through it, the sooner you can get to the next step. And what's that? The Lucy Liu card. Being 10 toes down on a set direction and making that shit happen. Once again, this is you handling your business. Queen of Swords, because the King of Swords is God handling your business. What's the card before the God smack? That's Lucy Liu. This is you handling your business before God does it. Or you having the awareness or having what you need, what it takes to make this happen. So God ain't gotta do too much. He's gonna do shit anyway, because even though there's steps that we go to, they're still all the same thing. And they move the same. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. That's what the book is for. But this is you making your own decision before it's too late, or you taking care of your business before somebody else do it. Because God can work through people too. He work in mysterious ways. It might not be him personally. He might make somebody else give you that God smack. But whatever that smack is, you're going to need it. Because going to the future feminine, all you need to be focused on is union or home, which is God, which is heaven, which is the prize. You just need to keep your eyes on the prize. Ace of Swords is clarifying this. That's looking in one direction, focused in only one direction. Anything else, I'm telling you, is a distraction. You need to be focused on home. Anything outside of home is a motherfucking distraction. Put more smoke on that. Nine of Swords. You need to level up. Gotta keep your eyes on the prize. But it seems like what's got you semi-distracted right now is the step after the Nine of Swords. The Death card. Or a permanent ending. Or a permanent change. You're already going through the Nine of Swords right now. Feel me? You're going through the Nine of Wands right now. Like you really halfway done with like the worst. That's why I think overall energy, you got the Dark Night of the Soul. Because you're really going through the worst thick of it right now, but it's almost done. You're almost home. Keep that in mind, because the mystery madness to that is feminine. It's all good. 6, 10 of Pentacles. It's all good. You will succeed. You will have victory. There will be a celebration of this victory. You already in good hands, like Allstate. God got you before you got your damn self. As long as you got you and God got you. As long as you on your shit and God on your shit too, and y'all working on one accord, ain't nothing you can't do. Point blank period. So, what is the masculine? I want to let you know on the 4th and 5th dimension right now. For those who worry, we got life after union. Told you, union is just the 4th step in the actions process. The next step is the 5 of Wands. If you got to union, you're going to get hate for it. But this is also like you dealing with your masculine after you united. It's like what I just went through. I went through union. Fucking January. Or was it February? I don't know. My life's a blur. I think February. I got in the union. Here it is, May. Like I say, I feel like we're just too far gone. Not for things to not work, because it's just like I was looking at him as a planet. He's a Sag. He's ruled by Jupiter. I'm the sun. So he revolves around me. You know what I mean? But some orbits take longer than average. Earth, Mars, the moon, all these things that the other signs clarify, they're kind of close to me. They make revolutions, real shit, astrologically and in real life, very quick. When it comes to masculine, that shit come in cycles. Like we only get cool every goddamn 8 to 12 years, some shit like that. Like it's cycles, you know what I'm saying? But it's all your perception on it. And it just helps me to really, like I say, knowing your twin helps, analyzing your twin helps, knowing how they think and how they move is all crucial to getting you really where you need to get with them. And what the masculine is telling me right now is his whole self-imposed prison bit. This is basically the same energy that I said in the last 2 readings, in the separation reading and in a masculine situation. Like I say, he got you fucked up or had you fucked up. He had self-imposed prison on who you are. And this is Ace of Wands awareness, right? And this is two people being aware. So this is you having awareness, feminine, and you, boom, giving your masculine awareness. So now your masculine is aware. He can see you for who you really are, which is a person who's aware. He didn't know you was aware until he got aware himself. He's aware. Aside from him being aware and recognizing the self-imposed prison he was in, he can finally, like I say, be his true authentic self and step into his role. This is his role. This is who he is. These walls had to come down like Jericho, though, before he was able to even step into his own self. It takes time for these things to happen, but better late than never. Feminine, what you want to let the masculine know? Ace of Pentacles, something big is going to manifest. That's going to be very, very, very crucial to my motherfucking harvest right now. And Union is in harvest too. And if anybody gonna be the first to know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be you. I'm gonna manifest something big, something very crucial to my harvest. And if anybody gonna know what that is, it's gonna be you. But your fourth, fifth dimensional self wanna tell you, feminine, emotional fulfillment. What about emotional fulfillment? Eight of Cups. Being a diva. This is a discipline. This is working towards your goals. This is doing exactly what you need to do for you to get that done. And what is that? That's the chance to have, man, that's a chance for all the eights to complete. I find it highly strange. All the eights are out here in this divine message. This is the universe's eights. All the eights came out in the universe. Eight of Cups, that's being pay the bill. That's being divine. You are divine, right? Okay. As a divine, you need to communicate something. Eight of Wands. What you're going to communicate is essential for the harvest. What's the harvest? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. Two of Wands, a job. Three of Wands, a purpose. Four of Wands, a union. Things, having things. And really what the most important thing was here was this. The self-imposed prison kind of delayed, kind of strayed, and kind of phased, like really phased a lot of progression that could have happened during this whole demo. Mine, yours, everybody's. But at the same time, as long as you are on your shit, as long as you're present for your demo, as long as you are doing what needs to be done, as long as you three of wands, as long as you're on your purpose, as long as you're really doing more than the average, being divine, as long as you're being divine, everything is going to work out in divine timing. Final message. Three of wands, three of wands. The quickest way to union. Deuces.